Zimbabwe remains focused on an important political season as President Emmerson Mnangagwa and Vice President Constantino Chiwenga continue to attract national attention. The relationship between these two senior leaders is being watched closely because both men have played major roles in Zimbabwe's political journey over the years. What is making this story interesting is that the country is approaching an important period where discussions about leadership, government plans, constitutional reforms, and the future direction of the nation are becoming more visible. President Mnangagwa remains in charge of government business and continues to push forward with his administration's plans. At the same time, Vice President Chiwenga remains one of the most influential figures in the country. Because of his long history in public service and leadership, many people continue to pay close attention to his movements and public appearances. As the political atmosphere continues to develop, many citizens are paying attention to discussions surrounding future leadership. This conversation has become important because people want to understand what Zimbabwe may look like in the coming years. For ordinary Zimbabweans, the biggest concerns remain jobs, business opportunities, economic growth, development projects, and improving daily life. These are the issues that affect families every day, and many people hope political leaders will continue focusing on these priorities. At the same time, developments inside the ruling party continue attracting attention. Important meetings continue taking place behind closed doors. Government officials continue discussing policies and future plans. Political leaders continue engaging each other on matters that could shape Zimbabwe's future. This is why every major political gathering now attracts significant public interest. One thing that makes Zimbabwean politics unique is that important developments often happen quietly before becoming visible to the public. A small political decision today can become a major national story tomorrow. This is why many citizens continue following events closely. As discussions continue regarding constitutional reforms and future leadership arrangements, different opinions have emerged from various groups. Some believe continuity is important for stability and long-term development. Others believe leadership transitions are necessary parts of democratic growth and national progress. These different viewpoints have created one of the most interesting political discussions in recent years. At the center of this discussion remain President Mnangagwa and Vice President Chiwenga. The reason is simple. Both leaders have influence, both leaders have experience, both leaders have supporters, and both leaders continue playing important roles in Zimbabwe's political landscape. As the weeks continue, observers are watching for signs that may reveal how the political environment is evolving. Every speech receives attention, every government announcement receives attention, every important meeting receives attention. People want to know what comes next. The question is no longer only about today. The question is increasingly about tomorrow. How will Zimbabwe continue developing? What priorities will shape the future? What direction will national leadership take? These are some of the questions many citizens continue asking. Meanwhile, business leaders, investors, young professionals, and community members are all hoping for stability and progress. They want an environment where opportunities can grow and where long-term planning becomes easier. For them, political stability and economic growth go hand in hand. That is why national developments continue attracting so much interest. Please like this video and subscribe because this story is far from over. As events continue unfolding, one thing remains clear. Zimbabwe is moving through an important chapter in its national story. The decisions being made today may influence future generations. The discussions happening today may shape tomorrow's opportunities, and the leadership choices made in the coming years may help determine the country's future direction. This is why many citizens remain attentive. They understand that politics is not only about leaders, politics is also about development, politics is about opportunities, politics is about the future, and politics is about how decisions affect ordinary people. As we continue following these developments, there will likely be many more important moments ahead. There may be more meetings, there may be more announcements, there may be more policy discussions, and there may be more developments that capture national attention. For now, many Zimbabweans continue watching carefully and waiting to see what happens next. President Mnangagwa remains focused on government priorities. Vice President Chiwenga remains an important national figure, and Zimbabwe continues moving forward through a period that many believe could become historically significant. Your support helps us continue bringing you the latest Zimbabwe news and political updates in a simple and easy to understand way. As this story develops, we will continue following every important detail and bringing you more information as events unfold. The journey is not over yet. There are still many questions, there are still many possibilities, and there are still many chapters left in this story. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this update with friends and family.